Hello. Guys, it's not here too, so just ignore this frizz. Wow. You know, I just quickly done my hooves because I thought, we're here for the eyeshadow really, aren't we? I think that's better. It's better. It will do, right? Okay, anyway. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to review the new Huda Beauty Haze Khaki Edition palette. If you followed me for a while, you know I'm very like, what's the word? Contradictory? Well, no, contradictory isn't right. I have many views. I have a lot of views about Huda Beauty. There's just some stuff that I absolutely adore, that I feel like, yes, it's worth your money. Some stuff I'm just like, bitch, go elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? So today we're going to talk about this palette, this little teeny tiny little cookie, as you can see. Let me just flip it open. I mean, it's a bit of me. I mean, it's a bit of me. These colours are everything. Look at them, like they're so beautiful. Let's get them into the light. Yes, shimmer, shimmer me up, bitch. And I feel like it's colours you don't really tend to see, like khaki. Do you know what I mean? I feel like khaki is just a trend now. First things first, it's a nice palette. It is pretty. I mean, do you know what I mean? Let's do a little. I mean, bitch is pigmented. Bitch is pigmented. Let's try the KHAKI. I mean, oh, that is creamy. Ooh. Oh my god, this colour here is literally like touching silk. I feel like I'm just like touching them all now. I mean, okay, so there's no doubt, really pretty palette. Price point. Take a wild guess, right? I think 19 tiny little like rice grain shades you would think would be quite cheap. £27. I know what you're thinking. Are you an idiot? Why would you pay that? £27. Can I show you this? This is £36, right? I mean, is this a joke? This is £36. 40 shades. And they're not little pea-sized grains, they're quite large. And look, khaki. Okay, let's compare the two. I could open it with my chin. I mean, it doesn't have the shimmer shades, do you know what I mean? But you can probably get, I feel like most of the shades are in this palette. You've got dark brown, you've got light brown, you've got baby pink, you've got a khaki. So do you know what I mean? Like, for me, I probably shouldn't have got this because her shimmer shades I do feel are always a wee bit similar. Like, let's open another, let's go into her Desert Dusk palette. No, I'm gonna give it out. Our shimmers are different. Our shimmers are very different. And the khaki shade in the middle, I feel like you don't really see that right now, like it's quite new. And so out of all of those shades, you're getting 5 unique shades, I'd say. The other 4, like the dark browns, this and this, you can probably find that elsewhere. And some people will say, oh, but the packaging. Guys, I swear to God, this little cardboard package, the cardboard, do you know what I mean? This was the same, I'm sure this was like £25, £27, and I bought this like 2 years ago. The only good thing about these, right, that I love about these is that you can, oh, I love this feeling. Yeah, the only good thing about these is that you can travel quite well with them. And this is quite a nice palette to travel with. It's got a nice, really, really dark brown, which is ideal for a smoky eye. It's not quite black, but it looks really dark. We'll try it on the eyeball and see what it's like. You've got some nice shimmer shades for that date night, good matte shades, do you know what I mean, if you just want like a day look. So it is a good palette for like a wee holiday you want to put in your suitcase. Tremendous. Let's try it on the old eyeballita. I'm going to prime my eyeball. That's way more primer than I needed. This is the Peely's primer. Please ignore my hair, guys, and my hoodie. I just like to jump on. Do we need to make an effort for YouTube? Do we? We're only here to talk about the palette, aren't we? Don't judge. The other thing about this palette that I should probably mention is that she launched free, and out of the 3 of them, I feel like this is the most unique one. The other 2, I feel like, is very purpley, which is similar to her Desert Dusk. And the other one I'm sure is very nudie, which is similar to her nude one. So I just remember looking at it and thinking these are just, I feel like they're just very standard. As always, I'm going to do one eye on YouTube in English, and I'm going to do one eye in Iranian. What am I going to do? Let's start with the main colour, the one we all want to try, right? We're going to start with that khaki colour. We're going to start with this bad boy. V-pigmented. A lot goes on the brush just with, oh, Let's see. Okay, I wouldn't pat off my brush because I feel like, literally, see if I just put my brush in, it looks like it's heavily loaded. If you pat it off, I feel like there's a lot less, so you don't, I feel like don't pat off, just keep all that pigment right there. That's a lot of pigment. Guys, I feel like it's time, I'm almost 30, it's time to almost get Botox. What do you think? These lines though, these lines, I feel like when you put it on your eye, it doesn't look khaki. Like khaki to me is almost green, do you know what I mean? Like, just feel like it looks a little bit, maybe it does, I really can't tell. Either way, it's a nice colour. Let's get a little bit blendage on top. I'm gonna go with this really silky shade because it's just, so see, look, you can pick up a lot on the brush and a lot of it comes off. So don't know if I like that. Good mirror as always. This one feels better than the cardboard ones, like her old school packaging. Feels a bit nicer to hold. So I'm just placing this on top and then we'll start blending it out. But this should start out the blending process for us. The only colour I'm a wee bit confused by is this pink. I feel like it just doesn't go with the flow of the rest of the palette. Do you know what I mean? I mean, maybe these two go together. Maybe you just want a quick look, but you just dot these two on. But I don't know, I just feel like it doesn't really, no flow. I always feel like with Huda Beauty palettes, she really does direct them towards Middle Easterns, which is fantastic for me. Because they're always kind of like warmer shades more than cool shades, do you know what I mean? Start blending. Once middle line. I don't know if it's the primer or the shadow. It feels a little bit hard to blend. It's very hazy though. It's a good name. She's got a good name down for it. It does feel very hazy on my eye. Like it looks hazy. I like it. I'm starting to like it. Let's go into this dark shade. We all said we'll try this dark shade. See how dark it really is. So I'm just in the outer portion of my eyeball. I feel like this is a good eyebrow shade. Like I feel like this is potentially going to be my new eyebrow shade. Because currently I am using jet black. Sometimes it looks a little bit harsh on camera. It's nice. Now we need a shimmer colour, but I don't know which one to use. I'm going for this. This one seems very grungy. I'm going to try it just dry first. I usually like to wet my brush when I use like a shimmery colour like this, but let's just test the water. That is such a nice colour. I don't even know how to explain that colour. It's like a mixture of like, it's like gold mixed with like a gunmetal. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Right, we're going to take some liner. I think I'm just going to do like a little half line because we've got this kind of like, I bought this brush is an art brush. It is so good for liner, like insanely good for liner. I've never found it so easy to put on a liner in my entire life. But it is an art brush, it's not a makeup brush. I feel like I'm going to make it a little bit smoky. So I went into black because ain't no black in this palette. I'm just going to put the black on top. I must say there's not very much fallout considering I've used like a shimmery shade and it's not one of those like creamy shimmery shades, like it is quite chunky. And then let's go into that brown. I'm gonna go back into that dark brown. Just blend that black. Just so it's not so harsh. Oh my god. No. Okay, I take back the fallout comment. You definitely have to do eyeshadow first. Oh my god, this is such a... I look like I've got a black eye. Eyeshadow first, then the rest of your face, because this thing is so pretty right now. That really pissed me off. I need a khaki colour, and I'm just going to place this on my lower lash line. And then just going in with that brown. Just put this underneath. Really light. Not as heavy as the top. Okay, I've lined my eyeball with black eyeliner. It's the Fenty one, if anyone's interested. It's so good. I'm just going to put on the Huda mascara. This is literally one of the products that she's done that I cannot fault, like at all. I have a review on this too. You can go watch if you're uncertain. Okay, this is it for now. Let me go off camera, do the other eye, and I will come back and conclude. See you in 2 ticks. Okay, both eyes done. Review time. It is nice, I'm not gonna lie, and I feel like the colours are quite unique. I love this colour, this shimmery shade. I feel like I do not have anything like this. Like, it's honestly a mix between like gunmetal, silvery, gold. Like, there's just everything in there. It's so nice. I like that it has a dark shade. I like that it's khaki. I feel like khaki is really in right now. The only thing that I really don't like is that I don't even see here. This colour here, because I was using it and tapping my brush, is now gone into the khaki. So there's a lot of fallout. But I'm willing to look past that. I am willing to look past it. Is it worth £27? I feel like for now it is, because I feel like you're not really seeing a lot of khaki eyeshadow palettes just now. But let's be honest, someone's going to copy it. Revolution. So until they come out with a palette that literally dupes this, then bitch, get on it. I mean, if you need that khaki in your life, get on it. Get on it. That's it. That's all I've got to say for today. If you enjoyed this, please like it, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you enjoy these kind of reviews, because I certainly do. And it gives me an excuse to buy makeup, do you know what I mean? So yeah. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.